Hello and warm greetings. My team B3, Akshat, Samrit, Ronak, Sukrit, Priyanka, and myself Atif is going to present on Acid Survivors Trust International. Our celebrity is Bollywood superstar Shah Rukh Khan. Towards the end of this presentation, we will find out how Shah Rukh Khan can be a nominee of the International Leader of the Future Award. In today's presentation, we will be covering the following topics about the organization, its mission, vision, values, and strategies. We'll also talk about their future objectives. We will then talk about the celebrity and how he can be the leader of the future award. In the end of the presentation, we will show you the references that we have taken to make this PowerPoint. We will now begin with the about the organization.
Acid Survivors Trust International is a UK-registered non-profit charity organization and the only international organization whose sole purpose is to end acid violence at a global level. It was founded in 2002 and has worked with a network of 6 local partners in Bangladesh, Cambodia, India, Nepal, Pakistan, and Uganda. It has helped provide medical expertise and training to our partners, conducted valuable evidence-based research, raised valuable funds to support survivors of acid attacks, and helped change the UK laws. It has 3 main roles, which are advocate internationally for action to eliminate acid and burn violence, mobilize resources to support in-country partners to assist survivors and end acid attacks, be the international center for knowledge and best practice.
So now let's talk about the mission of Acid Survivor Trust International. Mission statements indicate why an organization exists and what is the overall goal of the organization. Our organization, Acid Survivor Trust International, which is an NPO, has a mission of global elimination of acid and burn violence and provides vital support to survivors through a network in a country of partners. Also, it serves as an international center of excellence that campaigns for the global elimination of acid violence and provides vital support to acid survivors. So now let's talk about the vision of ASIT. A vision, on the other hand, describes what an organization is trying to achieve in its future. So ASIT functions with a vision to put all the attackers below the bars and aims acid violence to be eradicated from the whole world. So now let's talk about the values of the organization. So here we have stated the 4 values of this organization. These are the main core values of the organization, which say that we believe in the equality of all people. We help people to help themselves. We work to the highest standards and we can achieve more by working together. So let's stay united and work together. These are the values of the organization. Thank you.
Strategies of the organization. Firstly, it enacts criminal laws that addresses acid violence and effectively regulate production, distribution, and handling of acid. It effectively enforces and implements laws designed to deter acid violence. It provides readdress to victims, including compensation for healthcare costs. It supports industries and government efforts to regulate the safe handling, storage, and labeling and the disposal of acid. The duty to prevent human rights violation includes an obligation to enact legislation designed to curb acid violence. States should enact laws that provide for appropriate criminal remedies and criminal procedures to ensure that the perpetrators are brought to justice.
Future objective of the Acid Survivor Trust International. The main objective of the ASTI is to put an end to acid violence and create a world where survivors can live in dignity and without fear. Moving forward, the future objectives of the ASTI is to give all the acid attack survivors a fair and equal chance to make their place in the society like any other common individual does. They're trying to bridge the gap between the survivors and the society so that these survivors can travel their journey of life with the same ease, comfort, respect, and opportunities as any other common man gets. Due to the ignorance of the government and civil society, most survivors find no hope and stay like an outcast in solitude. ASTI aims to create an environment for these survivors so that they can develop and nourish their talents and make a living out of it. Thank you.
Born in a middle class family with no history in Bollywood, Shah Rukh Khan came to Mumbai with a dream, and that dream was to become a successful actor. Today, Shah Rukh Khan has a net worth of more than $600 million, and he's one of the most successful actors in the world. He started his career as a television actor in 1980s, and in 1992 he made his first Bollywood debut. And from there was no stopping for him. He started winning the hearts of the audience from his flawless acting skills, and soon he became the king of Bollywood. Shah Rukh Khan has achieved a lot in his lifetime, from winning the Best Actor awards to receiving the Padma Shri Award, the India's fourth highest civilian award from the President of India.
Now let's talk about the Mir Foundation, which has been established by Shah Rukh Khan in order to support the acid attack victims. The Mir Foundation was incorporated in 2013. The foundation works on multiple fronts with different stakeholders to build a world that empowers women and brings society together. We will now talk about why Shah Rukh Khan should be chosen as the international leader of the future. Leaders are not afraid. Shah Rukh Khan is a leader who is able to assimilate his experiences in the order to reframe the world around him in his own terms. He uses the very structure of life in order to dismantle it. The next point is connecting Mir Foundation with Acid Survivors Trust International. Both of these organizations have a common goal, that is empowering women who are affected by acid attacks. Their vision and mission are also very similar, which is to influence and enable a new mindset that embraces equality and does not fear it, and one that gives the women the power and freedom to live their lives their way. And the mission is to protect and empower women, foster humility and gallantry among men, and fuel the bravery and optimism that exist within each of us. The third point is to lead means to inspire. You cannot inspire people mechanically or through statistics or numbers unless they're stockbrokers or bankers. Shah Rukh Khan is a person who inspires people through an emotional construct. He makes people believe in anything, whether it is a product or an idea or even himself. He has the power to connect with you through imagination and forms a dream around us. The last point is be a Dilwale. Shah Rukh Khan is an absolute Dilwale, which means he's a heartthrob. He quotes, "Unless you live by the heart, unless you are a Dilwale, none of this will translate into a splendor that life is capable of unfolding before you. The mind is the seed of creativity. The heart is the soil. The seed cannot grow without an open heart." All these points confirm that Shah Rukh Khan is the best person suitable to be the international leader of Acid Survivors Trust International. That is us. That is us from our side. These are the references that we have taken to make this video presentation. This is our team details. Please note that these details have been organized as per the speaking order in the video presentation. That's all from our side. Thank you very much.